This video is about the appointments the boys have. So I've never had a full-term baby, so I don't know any different, and I don't know how it normally goes if you have a healthy child. Although they weren't healthy, they were just obviously a different experience. So with my boys, obviously they were getting tested every other week or every week in hospital, from blood tests through to scanning of the heart, scanning of the heads, getting examined every day by doctors. And when they came home, the appointments that we had was incredible. We were at the hospital, either the Women's and Children's or the Lyle McEwen, once a week, twice a week, depending on what's going on. And so this would be with paediatricians. This would be for, they had scans on their hearts to see if they had any murmurs. They had eye examinations to see if their eyes were okay. They've had multiple just doctor's appointments just to check things out and make sure things are going well. Recently, Charlie has an enlarged testicle, and so at that point I was quite worried about his testicle and about his reflux. So I went to my GP, and she referred us to get a scan because she was quite concerned that the flow of fluid from the abdomen to the testicle wasn't working as well. So at that particular scan, the doctor on call examined Charlie and couldn't see the flow very well either. And so he said, you need to go to Women's and Children's and go see a paediatric surgeon today. And said that to a brand new mother is a bit, it's a bit full on. And so I was lucky my mother was down and she could look after Tom while me and Barry took Charlie to emergency at Women's and Children's. And so, they were only, less than 4 months old, and they've already gone to, emergency. And so, but it was a blessing in disguise because we were able to get the Losac, the reflux medicine, while we were there. And so after 2 doctors came in to examine his testicles, it turned out it was fine. That was okay. There was no issue. But that was a bit of an emotional day, having your child poked and prodded again after having him home and safe for a little bit longer. So it was quite an experience. And then at the moment they've got a physio appointment coming up as well. We've had hip ultrasounds for Charlie. What else have we had? We've had immunisations as well. They've just had their needles not long ago, and that went well, and there's been no issues. But just the amount of appointments and hours you spend at the hospital is incredible, and hands down to anybody who does that, because it takes a lot to be able to put the hours in to do that. I mean, I guess being when they were in the NICU, we were there, I was there all day, every day, and so I guess that was a different experience because they were contained and I didn't know they had their own space. I didn't have to worry about it. But carting 2 boys and all their shit is a lot to go to hospital. And obviously Women's and Children's is still an hour away, so it's still quite inconvenient for us at times. And we've got a few more appointments coming up, and then they will continue to see the paediatrician until probably at least maybe 2 years of age, when the reflux is gone, depending on what's happening. But other than the reflux, they're actually really good health. There's no issues that we've noticed. So it's just developmentally, hopefully they'll get, that's the issue, how they will develop as, cognitive and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, otherwise they're doing fine.